Hi, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan. We are live. What's going on, everybody? I am plotting on this 15-minute break over 72.
Order filled.
Oh, dang. That didn't even break 72. Did it? What is happening? Did it break 72? Didn't even break 72. Got a much better price. Yes, sirski. Dang, bruh. I sure try to take it. Forget that 2R.
Order filled.
Yeah. Let's go. Stop the break even. No management. I know, right? Come on.
Order filled. Order filled.
Out of there. What up, Pond? Free Pony. OG. What's going on, gang? Don't forget to hit that like button for me, please, on your way in. That's a fun start. I'm telling you, man, the open is making so much more sense to me now. I just gotta not jump the gun. I straight jumped the gun today and it didn't even break 72. That's what happened to me um yesterday. What's my second stop? BTTC, which is halted down right now. Ain't nothing to do over there. Man, I feel like I sold too early, bro. But I'm trying to build habits that work in my favor more often, like on more stocks. You know, like super squeezes, they happen every day, but they don't happen every trade. You know what I mean? So like to be holding for that on every trade. Pets, I still got pets over here on accident. Pets, I like the price action on pets, but the float makes me definitely not want to trade it. So let me get that off of there. Beat looking good today. Man, I got beat up by beat. Man, thanks, Knives. Yeah, it's the higher time frames, man. You get a nice narrow. I was playing off this candle right here. Stop under the low, entry over the high. I tapped the entry as it was. I thought was crossing 72, but it actually hit 71.99. But it dropped my entry down to like what 840 something. So that worked out well. And I couldn't leave my 2R bracket alone. But did I get 2R on it? Almost 1.7. Yeah, I had a dang on pre-market trade, man. The shame of it. The shame. I'm so ashamed of this pre-market trade that I thought about just deleting this whole box so y'all can see it. I didn't have my laws up though. I had redid a restart, and so it wasn't there. Not that I don't know. I don't know if it would have saved me or not, but the shame, man, the shame. I got to do better. um, I'm telling you, man. One day, knives. One day. Damn, that's a cold entry though. That's cool, man. That's cool. Dang, that's crazy, Felipe. What up, Wave Rider? I'd love to see a chart of your executions, man. Dude, I need to draw. I don't have all my lines drawn or anything, bro. That's what happens when you trade pre-market, bro. Everything just goes to crap. Your whole process. If I would have had this line up here, I might have had a little more confidence to hold to try and get to it. But I didn't even have like perspective in the range. Rookie stuff, man. And rookie mistakes, man. Be testing theories and stuff. I'll be having legitimate ideas, but it's just not I forget why I have things in place. That's one of the things I started doing yesterday was writing out not just my laws, but why I have them there. Cuz in the moment when you want to break it, you can't even you can't even remember why the heck you made the law in the first place. You're like, why is this even here? Like why is this law even here, bro? But like the pre-market thing, it's not only about not being able to manage my stop, like not being able to have an automatic stop. It's also about having a buffer between the time that I sit down and the time that I start trading. To have that time, that no trade time where I'm focusing on DD. And that's the main thing that I miss out on when I trade pre-market is that now I'm stuck to this watching this trade because I can't have a live stop. And so that prevents me from looking at anything else and doing all my research and everything. It's just it's trash. I am telling myself knives. I'm sitting here in a room talking to myself, bro. I don't know. I think a lot of people in here trade pre-market. MIGI about to be back at 840. Man, this was just like a blessing right here. Because I tapped in before the break, got filled down here, and then it broke. Like, whoa. Yeah, yeah, I got Discord. Discord link is in the description. That's what I'm talking about. It's a community app called Discord, and quite a few of us hang out there, have some great conversations. The futures tab is pretty much lit up the entire time the futures market is open. It's pretty cool guys in there, and yeah, we got a swing tab. We got the general. It's pretty cool. Let's check it out. Okay. Got looking at here. 15 is active for show. Um, higher low on the 5. You could really snatch this up. But I will not. BTC, BTTC. That looks pretty nice on the 15, eh? 769, 772. Looks pretty nice. Hmm. I was thinking about it. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Right there at $9 in that previous high from pre-market. But then if it came down to 840, I'd feel silly. And then I'd be like, I got this here for a reason. For sure it could go right there. And it looks like it is going. But I got that there for a reason. So, you know, maybe I'll get a trade when it pulls back to 10. Take it up to 12. That would be sufficient. It was a higher low forming on the 5 though. Nice little wick at $9. It's kind of a no-brainer. The general group is just kind of where we mainly, just general conversation about trading or, scanners or whatever. The news. Yeah, man. What's up, Bobby? I had a cool little trade off the open and a shameful pre-market trade, but only lost half an hour. So we cooling, waiting for the next setup. Hey, Felipe in the Discord. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for 840 minimal. Um, Man, you be wanting them out the dirt. When you said 7 on Axel, I'm like, damn, bro. 8 and 7:45. Hmm. Just a bunch of friction in here. Ain't really no. Maybe 916 or 889 ish. Got a couple tops. Not really. It's a lot of lines. All right, that's what's up. Shoot. At 15, looking kind of saucy though. Nah, it's only 2 minutes. It's only been open for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That's funny. How much time we got left on BTTC? 2 seconds after a double halt. Look at that. Feisty. Look at that 15 though, man. Yeah, that 15, bro. I could have just bought that right over 936. Right where it's at right now. Low under this low. I need to see some price action though. This is kind of crappy. BTTC now. I ain't got my lows drawn on this either. 777. Dang, called it. It's pretty solid. Come on down. Man, BTTC. Man. Let me check that out in 1 second, Microdon. Yeah, I need to come. Mm. The stop would be ridiculous. Man, it's like a Billy trade.
Order filled.
Damn.
Order filled. uh, all right. What you Microdon said if it came back to 840, wouldn't that the uptrend for me would be broken if it broke 822 Microdon. This Joker is uptrending. Yeah, I mean, I was trading the price action, but I mean, after this low volume green candle right here, I should have been more suspect. But I mean, like Knives is saying, this isn't what I'm trying to do right now. This is not the plan. The plan is to take the trades that appear on my lines, which is why I passed up this one to take this stupid trade over here.
Yeah, that is correct, Knives. Okay. Hello. My joint just be just be doing stuff. Mm, 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 mm. I should have paid a little more attention to this double bottom right here. Yeah, this if this trade would have hit, this would have been an I synced it trade. Like this is not a playbook trade for me right now because I only got one trade in my playbook, and that's what I'm trying to trade off of these lines. I don't have any mid range VWAP setups or anything like that. So for me, that was not a valid trade at all. But thankfully, one good trade wipes out two stupid trades. So let's see. This thing is in super danger of just getting kicked off. This thing goes over below 770. We're done. Oh, we're done. Mm, 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 mm. I want to throw a line up at 916 to be honest. But maybe 874 and 916. Lappage. At the open? Nice. What up, Trey? I was trying to take it over 72 and it's it whipped down to 47 super fast and filled me down there instead. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, other than that, it's been a rough. Oh yeah, I ain't even looked at Axel again. Nice. Yeah, this one was an all-out downtrend. I couldn't justify watching it anymore at all. Ah, nice. Okay. All right then, player. Hmm. Tell him, Unc. It's a new Unc in town. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or doesn't matter if you're green by a penny or a dollar. Green is green. Stuck in the middle. A70 a valid level. Dang it, bro. I was gonna ask you. I was like, Trey, I need you to go up a little higher for me on the levels, bro. I know you only play the lows, but you know, a brother could use a few more levels up top, bro. And 920, stop the cap, bro. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you don't do your own DD and you trade in pre-market. I would have ate good right there, bro. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, I probably would have tried to take that. It's getting too thick. Shoot, there it go right there. Lower high. High low. Resistance. La resistance. Pets. Yeah, Pets price action look good. VOR. You still holding VOR from yesterday? Nice. Oh, this is a trade from today. You wouldn't trade MIGI? Yeah, I don't want it right there. Do, do, do. Yeah, BTTC is absolute garbage. I totally could have not traded it. Like, totally could have not traded it. Easily. Hella easily. One day. Yeah, like there was literally like if I just was like trading my rules, there was no way I would have traded that. It would have been like easy not to trade it. Like it wasn't even close to my yellow line. Just like I could have easily not traded I, uh, tomorrow, knives. Tomorrow we get into one. We get into one tomorrow. All right, bet. I got you. So now I'm really waiting for a red 15-minute candle on MIGI. Two would even be better. Man, I broke them all, Trey. I think I broke all of them. I broke all of them. Damn. Let's see. I, I took this trade in pre-market, so that's the first one. I have 3 stocks traded today, so that's this one. Ah, I am not past max loss. W. No trades in the range. BTTC I bought up here. And yeah. I feel like I should have bought this, but it's a nasty. There's no good entry here. And usually when there's no good entry, there's no good trade. So I'm chilling. Gotta give me something better than that. I know, bro. It has not. Yeah, that's this is literally my only problem in life right now. It's been the same since the beginning, Ben. Although I definitely feel like my strategy has improved and my trading in general has improved, but it's still like a super good example. See, no setup, no trade. um, um, yeah, man, it's just super short sightedness. That part of me almost makes me think I should be a scalper. Like I got ADHD or something. Uh, yeah, bro. I definitely got an F today. Well, I think if this one for sure is the F. If you break this one, it's automatic F. It's greed and FOMO. Yeah. Damn. Man, I ain't been to the gym in like 3 days, bro. I really haven't adjusted to this schedule either. Working nights. Oh my gosh. I don't like it. I do really like being able to trade and work though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that part, knives. No, yeah, I'm for sure. I'm for sure that I would not. I don't want to change anything at all. I don't see any benefit like because I totally see that knives that that's why when people want to come in and debate my strategy, I'm just like, bro, it's like it's not even that at all. Like that's not it at all. And for you to not even see that that's not it, if you had either means you haven't been here or you don't know what you're doing. But let's see. All right, yeah. I can sit on that. 5 trades per day max. That's the way. That's my personality bid. Nah, this thing is bananas, bro. Ooh, shiesty. Yeah, MIGI crazy, Bobby. I don't even know. I definitely don't want to trade it like this. I mean, it's trading like this because it's at $10. Like it's at resistance, and it's just a lot going on. People are gambling right now on the direction. Yeah, there's no way, bro. There's no way. I need a narrow range. I need my stop to be able to be below 920, and I want my entry super close to 920. Uh, I'd love to take a trade off of $10, Joe. If it like if it breaks over 10 and starts trading clean and pulls back nice, I'll take it. That's the dip. Yeah, I really believe like the prettiest trades work out the best. So if it's like this is a choppy mess, bro. This is a choppy mess. Usually it's super hard for me to recognize it, but if you just look at the five, bro, look at all these tails. This is a mess. Like the only way to trade this like is to put limit orders near support and resistance. I'm cool. Thing is ferocious. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's you could play it like that, but like for me, I'm not used to that. I'm not my temperament's not set up for that. A punishment? Like what? Dang, bro. Yeah, I was thinking push-ups. If I did that, bro, I would be I would be trading like I'd be trading one share, bro. What you talking about, TH? Higher high breakout dopamine. Oh, where I just picked it up off the bottom? Did I? Without a candle breaking a high? I like that we got a 15-minute red. I think we get another 15-minute red down around 920. This thing need to shake out a little bit. Yeah, I'm cool on BTTC. And you'll get sick of one share. Hmm. 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 That is something I've never really implemented. Actual consequences. Too nice to myself. Making a lot of sense though. That's literally like this literally is the whole I just have to figure out how to stop breaking the rules. I guess that's everybody. Is that everybody's struggle? I think that's the whole game, right? Yeah. It's easily fixable. Mm-mm. That looks interesting right there. Got some volume coming in over there. What'd you have? 714. Nice. Let's go. Okay. What we got here? Higher high, higher low, higher high, possibly higher low. Definitely higher low on the 15, possibly. Um, low 930, 928. Mm. Oh yeah. How many R was the win? Nice. Man, I knew I should have watched Pets. The pre-market trading was just so clean on it. It just looked so obvious. I was like, I bet that's gonna trade nice. Sure the heck did. Well, what do we have here? Garbage. Yeah, I can't do it. Break down. Mm-hmm. Nice. The big R's, man. That's what I like. All right, what are we doing here? Got the light volume, 2 candle, 5 minute pullback into 920. Nice little volume pop there. Pretty wide stop you'd have to have here. I trust the system. I don't trust myself. Yeah, that look cool right there, but that's just the one. Five starting to look cool too, but still need some milk. I think a higher low on the one, and this could be actionable. The 15 looks straight. 15 looks straight. Yeah, higher low on the one. I mess with this. Oh. But don't just squeeze all the way back up to 10. Hmm. Man, it's amazing the things you can do for a hotkey. Man, I had a bro email me. I gotta respond today. That was pretty cool. About DOS scripts. Yeah, just like the mistakes be so avoidable, man. Oh man, just relax for a second.
Order filled.
Man, if this 15-minute go like I'm expecting it to go, target should be pretty low, which is good because I wanted to get hit. It sure is nice when it's using your entry as support and not resistance. Come on, buyers. Y'all ain't really stepped in yet. I ain't really stepped in yet. $770. Should have seven. I think I had 714 on my trade sheet cheat sheet. That's cute. 944. Ain't nothing popping. It's gonna be cool over 45. Where's the buyers? Nice. No, I know you're not saying buy. It's my only other stock that I'm watching over here, so I've been watching it. Now that's a nice entry. Oh, snap. What up, Low? Big B. Yeah, that's for sure. A lot of times I won't even catch that the spread is wide, and I'll tap in and I'll get a terrible feel, and I'll be like, "What happened?" Like, and then I'll look up and see, oh, got a massive spread here. Yeah, just waiting for that 45 break. Got 2 minutes left. Do do do. What's this? 50. Come on, 950. Uh, um, low 912. Is there really a point in risking below that level? Just follow the rules. No interference, right? Yo, Trey, do the white numbers, those are just the market orders, right? Happening between the spread. There we go. We needed that 950 break. Needed that. Ooh, I'm moving my stop up. Yes, sir, ski. Give me that. If I would have been patient, I would have got a much tighter risk to reward. My entry would have been here, and stop would have been here instead of down here. And I would have probably been ready to sell at 2R right here at $10. But I think we've raised the line up here, so we'll see. I canceled my 2R order at the open and got much less. Not much less, but it would have been much less if it was like $1,000. Been like $300 less. You called it. Yeah, you did. You can definitely see when the tape is picking up, like something about to happen. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, we got the 15-minute high too. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm telling you, Bobby, it's gotta get there. These kept refreshing, like with the same price. Or let's see what you mean. I know what you mean. That's gonna be a super cool target. I should have added, bro. I should have added over this break. Just like 5 shares. Stop up. That's when you add. Cause I got in on the 15 higher low. But it was a dip on the 5. Higher low on the 1. On MIGI, what you look? Oh, BTTC 680. Yeah, I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. It does look like it could have a little pop, but it's just overall downtrending, and I've been trying to stay away from those. Like I would need a higher low on the 15, and probably got like 2 hours for that to happen. Matter of fact, before I forget that analysis, let me just take it off my charts. Boom. Boom. Solving problems today. Oh, look at Axel over here. Also in an all-out downtrend. But back to the moving average on the 1. Nah, dog. We here, man. MIGI. Last trade of the day. Maybe. Cap. Yeah, I should have realized my bad entry and just what's this low? Just go on ahead and sell it the line. 912. Yeah, I'm not moving nothing. If he dies, he dies. That's why you waited. I mean, I should have been. Well, I don't even think I would have hit 2R had I gotten in over that 5-minute candle either. I don't know. I guess it depends on how low I would have been able to enter. Let's see. This closed 10:30. Yeah, I still would have had the same entry probably. It would have been close. Death. What up, HH?
Order filled.
Damn, and the slippage. It was like, try to tighten your stop up, huh? Nice try. Yeah. Definitely could have nabbed something right there and went to break even. But it's like either I'm gonna not manage the trade. Yeah, I'm looking at it too. But now we got lower low on the 5 and a pretty wide candle. So we're looking at some time. Unless she just picked that mug up off the flow. Yeah, I saw beat was up this morning. Wow, actually the 15 on it is looking great. Yeah, I gave it a little peace of mind unnecessarily. I'm chilling. Yeah. Dang. I was just talking about how nice this 15-minute candle looked. Dang. That's pretty nice on the 5, actually. It's gone. This needed to be gotten down here for real. It's looking back in play for sure. Got the higher high on the 15. Yeah, I traded it. I got actually a really nice pop on it after I entered, but I was holding out for 2R. Real nice pop. My wrist was kind of wide though, but yeah, in pre-market you gotta take that joint. But I was hoping I was getting in early for the big bam at the open. You know how that goes. 50, 10, and 12. Oh yeah, I didn't even have no level there. 850. Oh golly. Yeah, with the 5-2, this would have been a no-brainer. I did not expect it to come back. Yeah, that was cool. This trade on MGI. I was trying not to interfere and wait for 2R, but had kind of a wide entry. Gotta sell that resistance, man. That's why you wait for the higher low. Good job. Just wait for the damn higher low on the 5, bro. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Wait for the higher low. Yeah, my sentiment as well. Yeah. Gave back my half of my MGI. Well, not quite half. Yeah, that's ridiculous to get stopped out after this. After this, if it come back to your entry, man, it's done. Yeah, I mean, to over trading is only like to me, over trading really is bad trading because if I took good trades, it wouldn't be over trading. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a terrible trade. I just needed to sell at my line up there. That's a wrap. That's too bad we missed it. Or you plotting on it? I know you're not plotting on it. We gonna get it back. Watch, inshallah. Oh, you got it. That's what's up. Yeah, Ali. I like MIGI. We can get a higher low on the 5. Deep pullback on the 15. Still looking all right on the hourly. This could be a perfect little dip setup. still really, I mean, this is nice and light. What? It's 11 already? $65. Stop for one, wait for the higher. I want to see a dip below 865. There we go. What do we get there? 864. There's the dip. Trigger would be 85. It's nice over 77. Woo. Okay. Man, I appreciate it, HH. Mm. I only got some buying volume. I'm keen to buy the break of 85, but just think I could probably get a better entry or pass it up. Man, pets look ready to run into resistance. Yeah, it's gone for sure. No pullbacks either. Just had to buy the dip. Nah, it ain't. Patience. Whoa. That's really nice.
Order filled.
Man. They sure not running with it. That's just 2R. I want to put it all the way up here to 10, to be honest. Very bonds. 914. It's like half my PT. Man, Axel looking interesting right there. But I'm chilling. I really want to raise this up to 10. Yeah. Like if this uptrend's on the 15, like this is literally the next. I mean, this isn't even 2R right here, but this one. I guess you can't see that because that's behind me, huh? um, yeah, like this is just the next high, you know, next level of resistance. But I want to sell it 2R because the time that it would take to get all the way up to 10, that could be 2 or 3 trades, you know. So it doesn't make sense to try to hold it for one move. What's up, Manny? Yeah, I read your email this morning, man. I didn't have a chance to respond yet. Um, 0 days. My buddy just messaged me like 0 days since last law break. It's not funny, bro. It's not funny. Um, do, 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 do. Okay, so the part that I'm working on right now, Manny, is I'm trying to stop managing the trade so much. And so because I really like hitting the sell button and it's cool sometimes when it keeps going up and I keep hitting it higher and higher, but a lot of times my first signal to sell is also the best time to sell all of it. And a lot of times trying to partial out, I'll sell half or a quarter and then stop out the rest. So I'm trying to align my trading towards what happens most often, which is a 2R win and then a pullback. So yeah, I need to do less. You know that I've considered all kind of really different ways to manage my stop, and I like what you're saying here, but I need to, the decisions you make after the trade are not as good as the decisions you make before the trade, before you're in the trade. And so I want to eliminate that as much as possible right now until I can start getting this number above 0. Then I'll start fine tuning some things and giving myself room to do a little bit more. But I appreciate you, bro. And I'm glad those DOS scripts working out for you too, man. Yeah, exactly, HH. I've finally accepted ads and partial sales. I'm just leave it alone for now. Just gonna leave it alone for now. Oh man, Felipe. Felipe done hopped in the Discord, man. Oh man. Y'all gotta get in the Discord, man. This is hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to get, man. Mental trade on Axel at 805. Hey, we popping up over here, man. Am I gonna be mad for not selling at my yellow line? That's the question. I think we got it though. Yeah, my broker fees right now are pretty chill. My last broker though, C-Meg, oh my God, total destruction. I was trading a lot though, but um, bro, I really want to take this up to 10. Okay, but I got good reasoning. I got good reasoning. Okay. Oh yeah, I heard they got better. I can't confirm that, but I feel like that's what I heard. I like Axel on the 15. Where you finding support at, Trey? You looking for 8? Mental at 803. Yeah, it needs some time for me. The 15 look ready. The 1 looks ready also. But dun, 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 dun. Problem with the higher high time frame bias is you might sit through some pain. But you just gotta chill. We got the higher high, right? Last high was at 914. We just went to 923. And the next obvious high is up here. Mental PT hit. Dang, bro. He's down there in the depths of support. Man, I think that's where the mindset has to be, Manny. And I'm far away from that. I'm far away from that. Trey and Ben come in from time to time and point out the short side perspective, and I'm like, wow. And I'm just like looking for the uptrend. Which I mean, same thing either way, but Pets was I just feel like I missed Pets, man. And it's just been hanging out up here at Resistance. Yeah, there's no way I would buy the break. Absolutely not. For this reason right here. I'm looking for a 2.8, or if it pops up and goes up here, then I would be looking for a 316 level. But the break is a no-go. Man, Axel, bro. I'm just waiting for the higher low on the 5 and on Axel. I think it's ready though. Man, I hope I don't regret trying to hold on to this higher time frame bias. I think we looking fantabulous though. Making our way above the moving average. Oh, look, that was high. That was high from yesterday. Oh, that's 840. Man, 840 would have been clutch. Um, honestly, 2R is great. 2R is if I walked away at 2R every day, I'd probably be somewhere. Man, bro. VWAP is 37. Yeah, I like my idea. Hey, G like fine wine, not my heart. Just listen to your heart. Come on, baby. Get me on up there, man. Damn, the strategy be working, bro. I just don't be using it. I just don't be using it. Come on, man. It's telling me, like, bro, you're supposed to sell right. We're actually chilling above this high, though, which was 914. So that's kind of cool. Back up. 18-cent spread. Come on. What did you do, Trey? Right here. Filter for sales. Ooh, that's pretty. My bad. I'm laughing at being in the Discord. Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope, man. I like that. Let's capture that. Come on now. Ooh, Axel. Axel's looking nice. Just waiting on another low. What's the other level you have for Axel? Make sure Focus ain't been talking to me. Still waiting on a low for Axel. Okay, bids, come on up there. Come on up. Slap some size on the bid. And it's gone. Time isn't real. Ah, come on, fam. I should have sold the double top at 9:30, huh? Three green candles on the 15. It just looked like this is a nice pace, you know. So chill at this break even. Time isn't real. Volume has trickled to a nothing. And full. Gotta sell at the damn yellow lines. What's this low? Okay, that's kind of cool. Man. That's pretty tempting. Got the higher low on the 5. Double bottom on the 1. Higher low, double bottom. Ah. 15 looks good. 5 looks good. Hourly looks good. Why we hesitate? Nice volume pop.
Order filled.
What? What? Yeah. And my bracket order isn't even there. Kind of games. What? Disk is full while accessing. Man, I think I got a virus on my Windows side, bro. Oh my God. What am I gonna do? Crap. Nah, I literally said I was full. My hard drive was full, which means my virtual hard drive is full, but I don't even use anything. I realized I had a couple computer games downloaded. That's crazy. I think I got a virus though. That's why I rock a Mac. Now I really want to raise it up after sitting through all of that. Look, all my trend lines are gone. What the heck? You got to be kidding me. That's hilarious, bro. I literally didn't have memory for trend lines. Oh my God. That's funny. Where are we selling at, man? 57. Need 50 cent from 818. 68. I think we can get to 68. We can get to 78. Jewel, feel me? Look at the 5, bro. Tell me that thing don't want to run up. Tell me you don't want to run up, bro. They don't. Dang, Axel looking weak now.
Order filled.
Jacked up the stop. I dropped it right underneath 920 and then it spiked down. I'll take it. Back to green. Axel being a little dirty rat right now, but I think it's in a good spot to go. Just might not be ready yet. Frustrating day, Pond. What's going on? Oh, NXDR. Dang. Mm. Mm. Good sell, eh? Yeah, you definitely told me. Couldn't look that gift horse in the mouth any longer. I had to go on and take
Order
it.
filled.
Damn, back to red. Womp, 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 womp. How do I feel about this trade? Uh, had the higher low on the 15. And I waited for it on the 5, sort of. It's not really a entry style higher low that I really look for. Kind of forced myself in there, I think. All right. Still 100% on the month. That's what's up. Now the real test begins. Beat has to die. Big Bird. That's funny. Dang, boy. Beat ran off. Yeah, these things are dead. I don't know, man. Axel just got some nice volume though. Hmm. Interesting for you to say that, HH. Put one there. The justification. I think we're gonna get a shot on Axel. I think it's gonna be my last trade idea of the day. It doesn't go too far on this move. I was thinking that too when I was looking at I think it was this I was looking at for the hourly close. No, it wasn't. Or was that a 30-minute? Yeah, that was a 30-minute actually. Yeah, that 5 was juicy. Just gonna wait for the higher low on the 5 though. That's what I always don't do is wait for that. Yeah, hopefully a higher low. No, it wasn't. Look like it's gone though. It's gone.
Yeah, you know, I've learned you got to go for the one that like you, man. Gotta go for the girl that like you, man. Those who aren't disciplined. That's crazy. Or I read on the day. Damn. Damn. Man, it's lunchtime. You right, OG. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Look at MIGI. Fatality. Finish it. That was definitely the sale, bro. Finish it. I sure thought MIGI was going to $10. That was a good reinforcement for me though. To yeah, I definitely should have sold VWAP. It actually hit my 2R target from my bracket order. Nah, I didn't, bro. It literally I think it was either 36 or 38 was my original target with the bracket order. Which it went to 938, but I moved it up to 47. That was a horrible buy. On what? MIGI? What you talking about, bro? I should have got it right here, but I wanted to wait for the confirmation, which there was nothing wrong with that. It worked out well. Um, yeah, yellow line. Yeah, if my trade goes from yellow line to yellow line, that's a dub. I'm not supposed to lose on that trade. I really be wanting to buy the 15-minute break on these kind of setups. This is like higher low break. Been a pretty wide stop though. Like 70 cent. Damn it, Axel. Oh, it's too early. But that's the thing, man. If the like if the entry isn't pretty, the trade ain't pretty. That's look how pretty this entry would have been. It seems random. Hmm. It's dancing down here at support, and then we got the higher low on the 5 and the 1. It's pretty textbooky for me. Now we wait for the red.
Yeah. Stop wasn't in the right spot. I've been trying to get tighter stops, but I gotta remember the stop can't be tighter. The entry needs to be lower. Yeah. Yeah, I knew today was gonna be when I sat down and took that first trade, I was like, oh man, the day's ruined already. I ain't even started the stream yet. The day is ruined. But it wasn't too bad about stop placement. Oh yeah. Yeah, put my stop all in the way. To think that it didn't break the low. Oh man, what's going on over here? Damn it, Axel. Why don't you want me to participate and get my money back? Yeah, no doubt, OG. No doubt. Yeah. This is pretty nice little area right here. All right, I think I gotta call it, man. I think I really do want to stop trading at like 11. I I I, I have that alarm there for a reason. I've been finding some gravy trades though afterwards, but I don't think these are the ones. What was that other one? Beat. Look at that. That's a rejection candle though. Can't trade that one. Higher low though. Man, that's beautiful. Yeah, nah, highest volume red candle of the day. Can't do that one. Damn, my GI, bro. That's beautiful. But it's really, if I could just follow this rule right here, it takes all the guesswork out. Like most of the time when I'm trying to figure out if I should take a trade, it's because it doesn't fit. And I'm trying to find other reasons to justify taking the trade. And I'm like, I'm weighing all these variables and doing calculations in my brain when there's really no reason to at all. It's just like this desire to be in every move. And it's I gotta change my mindset on that. Like it's as if I expect to catch every move between every level. Like I think a part of me feels like I should be like I shouldn't miss any touches to the levels. Like if it starts moving away, it's like, oh man, I gotta, but it's I'm actually just looking for a specific pattern to appear at the level. Sometimes it appears, most of the time it doesn't. So just gotta adjust my mindset. I'm just so uh overly optimistic about this whole thing and my abilities and the opportunities in the market and the opportunities on each trade. And that's why I think the bracket order is a super good idea right now. Even I'm still struggling with leaving it, but I'm that's why I'm trying to like really have reasons for these things. Like, okay, I think it could go here, but so why would I sell it at 2R? Well, it's probably not gonna go there in one move. And if you hold it for that, you'll probably miss, you know, a second trade that you could have had. Or you just waste a bunch of your morning for no reason, you know, when you could just sold out. Um, that's a pretty wild move happening right here. Ichiro, yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta shake it, bro. I gotta shake it. I just didn't. I caught too many squeezes, man, and now I'm just like, bro, like everything's about to squeeze, and I need to be there. But I'm realizing that that's not the case. You keep breaking the rules. Yeah, I know, Tech. That's literally the whole. We gotta switch the whole mission. The whole mission. Like this don't even matter no more. Like forget this. This don't even matter no more. Actually, it's a great time to lower my risk. All right. Tomorrow, I'm at $10 right now. I like $10. $10, I feel like I could make some moves. Like I made 60 bucks on a ticker a couple days ago with $10. Um, so 10 is nice. So 5 would be not I don't want to step down to 5 because making 10 bucks on a trade is not exciting for me. So tomorrow, this number moves to 1. If I break a rule tomorrow, 50 push-ups, and I'm dropping risk down by half to $5. I feel like there's one more thing that I wanted to put on here. Dang, bro, MIGI going crazy. Which one didn't? All of them, man. I traded pre-market. I traded Axel pre-market, and then didn't even take the profit like a doofus. It was a pretty good trade off of the 15. Actually, let me show it on the 15. Yeah. Stop under the low of this candle. Entry over the high. Well, the trigger was that. That was the trigger idea. I think I found a nice entry on the one to get in. Yeah, I got in right there off of the bounce. Oh wait, no. Back over here again. No, yeah, I think I just bought the break. And had a nice little pop, man. I think I had like, I don't know, maybe one and a quarter R. Didn't take it. But I only lost half an R on it, so it wasn't a complete disaster. But that was, I just sat down and broke my rule, like the first thing I did almost. Trade in the range. Did I take any trades in the range? Pretty sure I had a support level here when I took this trade. I ran out of memory, so all my trend lines didn't save. What did I do then? Then I took a sweet trade off the open on MIGI. Didn't hold my 2R stop, but it worked out. Damn, that was sweet. This was off the 15 also. Same kind of situation. Damn, bro. I don't think I took any trades in the range. What was this trade? Oh, one where I didn't take profit. Great job. Man, Axel got no chill on the pullback, bro. No chill on the pullback. Neither does MIGI. No chill. This was pretty clean, huh? Pretty clean. uh yeah, I think the worst thing, the Discord is super cool. Everybody in the Discord is super cool. But the worst thing to do is to come into the Discord flexing. That is the quickest way to get everybody pissed off. uh man. If you think about it, it's like you're expecting someone to completely abandon what they're doing in the market to follow you. And it's like, bro, who are you, man? You know? Discord gotta eat. I feel bad. I didn't you know, he asked if he could trade his share ideas, but I didn't realize it was gonna be like a official program, you know. You know, we all talk about the stocks that we're looking at, you know. So I just kind of assumed it would be like that, but um I think you just gotta build that type of rapport and trust organically, and yeah, definitely not lead with that. Um, I mean, he very well, you know, might have, but you can't just walk in a room and start throwing hot sauce on people. Now we're testing that 920 level from the top. Lower day hold on what? MIGI? I don't know. I'm watching MIGI. What are we talking about here? Oh, you talking about this move right here? Yeah, that was pretty wild. Pretty wild. It just touched it and ran off. I was looking at this like, man, you know, imagine using this candle. That's how I be getting caught up at resistance right here. I can see it now. Yeah, we definitely got to be at 2R all or nothing, man. The feeling of it going past 2R and my target is above that and then it going below 2R, like how much more was I really gonna get? You know? Like, bro, just relax. This feels very actionable with this candle right here. It's just no volume, but man, kind of got the higher low right here on the one. Stop 841. Entry 66. Yeah, for sure. Like, I want my order to get run over. You know, I don't, for it to barely get there and I top ticket, like, yeah, that's cool. I got all of it, but like, I almost failed. You know, you really was like a couple pennies from failure. You know, I want my order to get hit. I want it to get plowed through like a Mack truck. Yeah. So, 2R is good, man. I can totally make a living off 2R. Totally. Yo, this is looking clean. Man, I want to take that over 950.
Order filled.
Then I don't know. Yeah, for real though, Trey. I can get 40% if I can just wait for the higher low on the five, bro. I know I could probably get 80%. Yeah, I was about to say, ain't nobody trying to bid 960. Yeah, for sure. FOMO brings it all the way down. FOMO makes it red. Yeah, I mean, this is actually a perfect example of collecting 2R. And like it look, it's on its way to 10, but it's two trades, you know? And if I just waited for that, I would have had to sit through this, get stopped out. Ooh, don't play with me like that. It went to 10, 12. What's this high? 996. That's actually where it should be. We already done broke it now. Volume pouring. Damn it. Did that really happen? Yeah, I should have eyeballed this high right
Order
here.
filled.
I should have eyeballed that high, man. I didn't even see that right there. 995. That thing should have been 993. Damn it, man. That was a nice trade. That was a really nice trade. I think I had a resist. I'm pretty sure I had a line up there too before I got deleted. But that's okay. That's okay. I did what I was supposed to do. I had technical difficulties today. My trend line's been disappearing. Yeah, that's cool, man. Win some, you lose some. That was a pretty sweet trade, though. Kind of sad about that one. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, not to say that I wouldn't have still wanted to get my 2R out of it, but I think it would have been super wise to sell underneath. And I think it's got to be that. Like, I think it's got to be 2R or the nearest resistance, whichever's closer. I think that's got to be target. Dirty rats, bro. I started to jump back in over here, but it felt like it was an emotional move, and I didn't want to go out like no sucker at the end of the day, you know. Damn, bro. Literally 4 cent. I was just talking about failure being when it doesn't hit your order. Uh, yeah. About to blast through my target now. Should have got back in on the 80% rule from Jared. 85% rule. You get stopped out on a crazy wick, just jump back in. 85% of the time goes to target, according to Jared. Yeah, that's enough. I don't want to go deep red. Really had some cool trades. I don't think I had anything worthwhile on Axel. Not a bad entry there though. Just a little early. A little early. Stop a little too tight. Um, this was retarded. Okay, this was my range trade where I broke this law. Um, hmm. Yeah, I mean, it seems to me like the levels are pretty great. Assumptions to make that they're going to turn around at these levels, or at least struggle there for a moment. Yo, some volume in there. There's the higher low on the 5 on Axel. But man, it's literally at resistance and still trading below. Above the moving average, still downtrending on the 15. 30-minute though. Looking kind of saucy. Low volume though. Yeah, the levels have been freaking awesome. Freaking awesome, to be honest. Got 4 minutes left. Nah, I gas you up, bro. Your levels been freaking spot on. That's why I need you to draw them up a little higher for me, Trey. Dang, man. Dirty rat. 85% rule. Cool, man. Yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. There goes target right there. 10-19. I really would love to actually get to the point where my buy is at the support and my stop is beneath support. Like, you know, I don't know how to do that though. I guess that's tape. Yeah, that's what I need. The lines that you consider resistance up at the top. That's why you don't draw them, because you don't plan on playing them. But I like those lines. Definitely helpful for targets and all of that stuff. Look at this. Oh, super hater, bro. Super hater. Yeah, I'm done. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Midday. The focus has got to be the rules. Like, I need y'all energy in the morning. Just be focused on the rules. That is the success. There's no other success. This number means nothing. It's this number. When we get this number to 10, can you imagine? Yo, let's get it to 1 first. Tomorrow, we are taking this number to 1. God willing. That's the goal. All right, y'all. Appreciate you for hanging out, man. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord link is in the description. And y'all be easy, man. Peace.